Alright, as you can see, I'm back. This is the 1K pot, and I just did a quick little jolt on it, and it apparently did the same thing. I'm just putting the connection on, so hold it in place so it doesn't move and get out of sync. Now, the funny thing is, these pots have to be cranked right up to the maximum resistance. So, I'm going to slowly turn it down. And the previous one was a 5K. I tried another 5K. There. So now let's see where we're at with the voltage. It's 3 in the morning. I gotta get to bed. Holy. Okay. So there's our source at 535. See where our charge battery is at now. Whoops. I think it went back down to its normal state, or its previous condition. Now that was at 0.7 before I spent 3 hours charging it with the fan and adjusting the pot as it was starting to cave out and stop, because it'll only run 15 minutes on its own. Now, and I want to thank Emotep and Ren and them for helping me get this all figured out. And it turns out that I just had my wires set up wrong when I was hooking the coil up to the circuit, or the fan up to the circuit. Okay, so now we're all hooked up. I'm going to see if I can get my there. As you can see, we're at 520 now, or 825. I just got to pinch that together. And we're getting the same results regardless of the pot. Now I'm just going up to the equator of the magnet. I hope everyone understands what I'm talking about. So in other words, right here I can feel the resistance. It wants to go in either direction. And now I'm going to turn it like this. As you can see, it does it at every stage. Oh, I'll have to get that set back up. I'll show you what happens as I'm turning it all the way around. Okay, let's get this back on. There. I'll show you what here's the power source. So we go up. Goes up a bit on its own. 23 back down. Now I'm going all the way around. As you can see, it cranks even higher. Oh, and then it turned off. So there's a little insight as to what's going on inside this thing as it's spinning. However, it's obvious that it's really important to get the to tune the circuit. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm new with electronics. I haven't even dabbled with it in like 7 years, and that was just in a physics course. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As for my fan itself, I can get that running. I'll show you what happens with that. And you probably can't see the light bulb flashing very well, so I'll turn off the light. I'll adjust my 1K pot. As you can see, the light isn't, you can't even notice the light. That's how terrible it is. I can't get that thing to flash for the life of me any good. I'll try to get it to do something. I find with a 5K pot, it works a lot better. Can't even see it. I can see it flickering just a touch. Let's get a different pot on there. Turn that 5K one back on. Actually,